here, and today I am cooking something really different. You know, I have really been on the search for traditional Turkish recipes, and even all my Turkish friends do not know about this recipe, but I was intrigued when I kept seeing this vegetable mostly at the organic markets that's held here every Thursday. I want to show you this vegetable because it really looks like something quite weird to me. I'm having trouble home because see the tops of this vegetable, it's like something you would see out as a weed. It's spiky, but apparently when you cook this, it will be fine. But this plant is also called milk thistle. And I've been reading about it. There's all different sorts of qualities about it, although I have read that in some cases it can be poisonous. I hope I'm not dealing with that type. Anyway, I think it's fairly safe since I see all the locals eating this. But yeah, all my Turkish friends, no one knows about this. So I wanted to give it a try. And this particular meal that I'm cooking is actually a really old recipe made by villagers, and a lot of these older style recipes are actually being forgotten about in Turkish culture. And so this is why a lot of the modern Turks do not know about this dish. So I just thought, great, I'm going to try it. So are you interested to see how this turns out? It could be a disaster or it could be something really good. Now the recipes I've found for this meal, you can either have it just as a vegetable, or in other cases, there's really only three ways that I found you could cook this, like in a stew or as a salad. The salad didn't appeal to me at all. In the stew, it can be cooked as a vegetable, or it can be cooked with lamb. Now, I didn't buy any lamb, but I have beef, so I'm substituting the lamb for beef. Mostly they cook it with just the vegetable on its own or the vegetable and lamb. I've decided to add carrots just to give it a bit of colour. But it's a very, very simple ingredients. There's not much involved at all. So we have to prepare this really well because there's a lot of dirt in it. So I'm going to what I've seen online is that they actually take this vegetable and they use a knife to kind of scrape away some of this dirt and mess. Wash it very well. So that's the first step. So the other ingredients we have are 2 carrots, an egg, an onion, 2 cloves of garlic, lemon and some meat. Dice the onion. The next step is to slice the carrots. Now take 2 cloves of garlic and crush those. Squeeze the lemon until you have a tablespoon of lemon. Break an egg and then combine the lemon and the egg and the garlic and a tablespoon of flour and about a cup of water, and then whisk all of that together until it's a smooth paste. Now we're going to heat up a little bit of oil and we're going to basically saute all the vegetables, starting with the onions first. Add the garlic. Next, add the thistle. Stir it around. And now add the carrots. Now pan fry the beef in a little bit of oil, add salt and pepper. Now we combine the meat with the rest of the vegetables and add the egg yolk and flour to the mixture. And we're going to now simmer that for about an hour and a half. It smells quite good. It's a very, very subtle smell. So let's have a taste. I'm going to taste the vegetable first. It looks pretty tender, and all those spiky bits that I was worried about, they seem to have, they seem to have softened. It's interesting, you know, the texture is a bit like spinach, not the English spinach, but like silver bean, and it's extremely tender and tasty. I think that's a winner.
So there you go, there's my attempt at a traditional Turkish dish, and that's another episode of my Turkish Odyssey.